Priesthood is not a human institution. Priesthood is a divine institution. A divine institution. Go show yourself to the priest. For the blessing, go to the priest. And mind you, the priest does not impose that blessing on you. It is you who goes and asks for the blessing. That is why in liturgy, sometimes people, not sometimes, always in liturgy, you will always see a deacon goes to the priest and kneels down. And you just don't know what happened between the priest and the deacon. The deacon kneels down and asks, "Your blessing, Father. You are blessing, Father." And then the priest says the prayer over the deacon and blesses the deacon. Then the deacon now moves forward, comes to the pulpit to proclaim the gospel of Christ. So we ask for the blessings. Priests, their roles is to bless, to give blessing, to give blessings and to offer sacrifice. The sacrifice. This is thanksgiving, the highest form. The highest form. And so, some of us who moves around and say, "No, I don't go to the priest. I don't go to the priest for confession. I do it directly with my God." You are negating the mediative role of a priest. You are. You are. This was conferred to the apostles. And the priest walks categorically in the footsteps of the apostles. And the priests, they share in the perfect priesthood of Christ. We share in the priesthood of Christ. Priests share in the priesthood of the local ordinary. And all of us will share in the priesthood of Christ. Christ is the high priest. The high priest. You are a priest forever, a priest like Melchizedek of old. A priest forever. You are a priest forever, a priest like Melchizedek of old. Priesthood is forever. When you become a priest, even if you live tomorrow, the faculty remains. The faculty of ordination has what we call indelible mark. Indelible mark. A basic sign that can never be erased. So you die a priest, even if you leave priesthood tomorrow, you remain a priest. You see how powerful it is, the faculty, because it is a divine institution. It is not a human institution. It's not a human institution. That's why the Catholic Church, all these persecutions, the Antichrist, those fighting the Church of Christ, the Church remains. Over 2,000 years ago, the Church of Christ, not even the gate of hell shall prevail over the Church of Christ, because the growth and the development of the Church of Christ depends on the Holy Spirit. St. John Paul II saying, one time he was asked, John Paul II is saying, he was one time asked, "Holy Father, why don't you resign?" Because of sickness, he was often sick. Why don't you resign so that somebody energetic takes over? And the answer was profound. Whether I am there or I am not there, the Church of Christ will continue, because the church is governed by the Holy Spirit, protected by the Holy Spirit. The church does not belong to anybody. It belongs to Christ alone. It belongs to Christ alone. So go to the priest for blessing. Go to the priest. Go to the priest. Let us not erase the mediative role. Remember, God used in the life of the people of Israel prophets, kings, and priests. God used what we have so that we attain salvation. God uses what we have so that we attain salvation. The Eucharist, host and wine. Host and wine. These are agricultural products from our farms. God using what we have for our salvation. The priests, they do not fall from heaven. They do not fall from heaven. Yes, they have limitations.